Hi guys, and welcome to my video. Today, as you can tell from the title, I am editing pictures, and specifically these are, from my point of view, the best pictures that I have taken so far, bearing in mind that I have taken thousands, and out of those thousands there's only I think 6 pictures that I think are worthy enough to sell. For the purposes of selling, I've chosen to use the website Picfair. There are, I think, quite a few websites out there, but this one just happened to be advertised quite a lot on Instagram when I was deciding to sell my photography pictures. And one of the things that stood out about this business, which made me not want to go to a competitor, is that they also deal with licensing. One of the great things about making creative stuff, including photography, artwork, etc., is that you can do more than just sell them directly on a site that puts them on merch. You can also license them out so other people can use that image for their purposes, for their websites, for their magazines, etc., etc. However, one of the hardest things to do is to get these businesses to recognize your work, to find your work, and then to be able to easily contact you in order to purchase your product with a license. For me, especially at this stage in my career, I don't even know how to get a hold of these clients, let alone then negotiate a license. So Picfair doing all of the hard work makes life easier on me. I'm sure there are many websites out there, but for now this is the one I'm sticking with. When it came to picking the pictures I would put up on Picfair, I was very specific. First of all, I wanted to make sure that the picture I took was taken in a RAW format and not a JPEG. That's because the RAW format has a higher quality, and the higher the quality is, the more uses you can put the image forward for, and on top of that you can charge a higher price just because the image is of a higher quality. The quality of the RAW files that my camera takes is at 300 dpi as compared to the JPEG, which is only at 72. For me, it's a no-brainer. I'm going with a RAW file if I'm going to try and sell it to customers. I also prefer to use a RAW file format because I can edit the image in any way I want. With a JPEG, the camera already adds in all the saturation, the contrast, etc., etc. With a RAW file, none of those edits are added in, which means that I can edit the image exactly how I want, add the amount of contrast I want. Admittedly, I hated RAW at first because I couldn't understand how an image can come out looking so dull. But naturally, when I went and looked up the information behind RAW files, I got to learn exactly why it looks the way it does, and I realized that my camera wasn't defective, and that actually I have more control over the editing, and now I'm in love with RAW files. In terms of my current editing style for my pictures, I like to increase the contrast, and that naturally has the effect of increasing the saturation of the colors. So there are times when I don't even have to edit the hue saturation of an image. I also like to edit the image so that the colors are as accurate to life as possible. So I'm not trying to change the tone of the green or the tones of the blues unless it matches what I had seen in real life. I also try as hard as possible to take a good picture that I don't need to crop. However, there are times when I do need to crop an image, and I would rather crop an image to save a picture that is otherwise unusable rather than not crop at all. Conclusion, I don't crop unless I have to. That's it for this video. It's really just a behind the scenes look at what I do before uploading my products. I say it like I've been doing this for years, but I haven't. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.